The exam was the next day, so he thought of staying in a hotel. It was already night and he was nowhere to be found. A cheap hotel was not available in his budget. After a lot of searching, he found a cheap hotel. He booked a room in that hotel. And when he went into the room, he saw that there were webs all around the room. It seemed as if this room had remained closed for many years. And the atmosphere inside the room looked completely scary and deserted. But he ignored all this and ordered food from the hotel, and after eating, went to sleep. While he was sleeping, around 1 o'clock in the night, he heard the sound of someone's anklets ringing. That night was a scary night. Bunty immediately woke up from sleep and quickly went to the window to find out whose anklet's voice is being heard so late at night, and who is wandering on this deserted road at midnight, because there was no one in the hotel except Bunty and the manager. So then, whose anklet's voice is being heard? Bunty stood at the window for a long time, but he did not see anyone. Then he called the manager from his room and told him that he was hearing someone's voice, Hale's voice, so late at night. "Is she giving it to you too?" The manager said that, "Sir, there is no such thing. You must be feeling like this from the air. Anyway, this is a forested area, and here even a light breeze feels like a storm. There is no such thing as you just go to sleep." Bunty believed the manager's words and went to sleep again. After some time, he started hearing the same Hale's voice again, louder than before. This time he opened the door of his room and went straight outside the hotel to look. When he came out, he saw a very tall woman wearing a white sari. She had very long hair, and the face was covered. She was circling around the hotel with a coconut in her hand. It seemed as if she was calling someone with the sound of her anklet. Bunty ran to him and asked, "Who is this woman who is wandering here so late at night?" But she immediately disappeared and fog spread all around. Bunty also got a little nervous, because the woman whom he had seen from before was no longer visible. Bunty wanted to go back to his hotel, but then he started hearing Hale's voice again. Bunty now started going towards the forest in search of her. While walking, he came so far from his hotel that he did not even realize it. Then he saw something in that dense forest that shook his heart. He saw that the woman had kept 5-6 dead bodies under a peepal tree, and she was biting and eating each one in turn. Her mouth was soaked in blood and his face was absolutely scary. When Bunty saw all this, the ground slipped beneath her feet. As soon as he saw all this, he started crying along with fear, thinking that the witch will kill him too, because she has brought me here with the sound of her anklets. But he took courage, and while reciting Hanuman Chalisa, he slowly ran away from there so that the ghost would not see him, but ghosts are ghosts. As soon as Bunty tried to run away from there, that witch suddenly appeared in front of him, and she started taking him with gestures to her base, where she had kept the dead bodies. Bunty chanted Hanumanji and ran away from there so fast as if someone's power had come inside him. He came straight back to his hotel while running. When he stayed there for a while, he saw a man. Looking at him, it seemed that he was a good man. He came to Bunty and said, "Hey brother, what happened to you? Why are you so scared?" When Bunty narrated the entire story to the man, he told him that, "Brother, you were very lucky that you got saved today. That ghost doesn't leave anyone. And what are you doing in this hotel? It has been closed for many years." When Bunty heard all this from that man, she started sweating out of fear. Then the man started telling that many years ago, in this hotel, 4 or 5 boys had brutally raped and killed a girl. The girl died but did not spare anyone, and captures and kills everyone who passes through this path at night. And after a few days this hotel was raided by the police. Since then this hotel is closed. When Bunty heard all the words of that man, he started crying loudly, thinking that I would die today. Then the man silenced Bunty and said, "Come on, stay at my house tonight, my house is nearby. Don't be afraid, I am here now." Bunty thanked the man and went with him to his home, and made a promise to myself that from today onwards I will never go to an unknown place even by mistake.